actually said that exact same thing, or like an interviewer, or like a celebrity and artist. Like even when they bring up like nostalgia stuff, it's crazy. Like I can relate to them, you know. So I'm trying to figure out where my niche is at. Is it repeating? Is it just talking? Is it do I need to figure out? I don't know. I keep saying I'm gonna do this car content, but I'm so busy right now, it's really tiring. I want to make this goal for 1,000 so I can release some stuff out. And I know I say it every video, but that's what I'm holding off on. Why I can't do certain things, or why I can't do this or that or whatever. Yeah, personal life stuff, and I just want to keep pushing goals so I can, give out more exclusive content. Yeah, so that's gonna be the goal, the 1,001. And if you're new here watching this, welcome. I'm sorry that I'm ranting. You're like, what the heck? But if you're here still, my first video, I talked a lot more than I should have maybe, but apparently everyone liked that, and that's my most viewed video. So yeah, I was going to show everybody. What the heck? It's not showing up. Oh, I think my internet's down. Okay, never mind that. I was gonna show the video or the photo that I put up on my Instagram, because I've started an Instagram for everyone that's out there wanting to follow and just keep up with my outside of the ASMR stuff or whatever. I'm gonna keep it ASMR related, but maybe my personal life in there, but not the videos. I'm gonna keep it more ASMR-y, I guess you can say. More content, more close to my content on here. So I am following everybody back. I'm trying to pick and choose and see who's been following me and who's not, and just follow them back because I see some random people. So if you are on Whispers with 3C's ASMR, make sure you give me a follow. I just posted that today. It's my first one. I'm a little self-conscious, honestly, so it took me a while to even post a photo, and I noticed that I'm chatting with some of you on there, and I don't have any photos, so I'm sorry. But I did give you a follow back, so there you go. We also have a TikTok and not a Patreon, but a tip jar, so you can support if you want to. No, you don't have to. I just did it because I know someone said that they should, or I should, so they can donate. Yeah, it'd be cool to keep it more, I say it, like in-house. Like, I want to do everything organically and receive whatever I can organically. I don't want to peer pressure or ask or my phone's on, that's why it's ticking, sorry. What was I saying? I want everything to be organic, so whatever I receive is because I receive because of my hard work and dedication towards this channel. But right now, I made the channel for me to just decompress and just let out whatever I gotta go, let out. I've always wanted to try ASMR, and it's very therapeutic, but I know it is very hard because of my hours in editing, cutting, and muting, and everything. Intros, outros, timing, clipping, tagging, description, and the title. So I'm a one-man army at the moment. If this becomes anything bigger, maybe my path will change, and I have a few little ideas later on, more about giving back than anything. But that's way in the future if anything takes off. No ideas for like clothing or any type of stuff like that right now. Even if I'm brainstorming, I know I'm just a small creator, but you never know. You don't want to limit yourself, you know. I did just post a Christmas coming up. We got Thanksgiving. I got family in town. I think more families coming in December. I want to stay afloat with this just to keep it going. I don't want to. It sucks because yesterday I was gonna do it. I got really tired. I just said, I'm gonna go to sleep because I was discouraged from the stuff, the analytics, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess it is the analytics. The day before that, the same thing. I was like, I'm just gonna catch up on rest. And then I just hopped on today because I was like, you know what, I want to do it, but I'm like, what? If you know what I mean. So obviously everyone knows what I mean because you work for a project at school, or you're a merchandiser, you're whatever for your job, or you have something important and you work so hard and you get no credit back, no response back, no email, no thank you, no promotion, no sticker, no mark on the board. I hate, that's my biggest pet peeve in the world. I hate not being notified. I hate not being recognized. I hate being a number. I want to be seen. That's like the biggest, that's been my whole goal throughout my whole life, is to be seen. I don't know if it's because the movies I watched as a kid, my childhood, my adult life. I think being treated the way I was, growing up, and just being treated now, and I just, being called upon just because of how you say it, because of people. I don't know how to word that. Being called upon, being text or called on because you're with certain people or you have certain things. People just want to hang out with you or whatever because of the things that you have, or they want what you want, so they invite you. That makes sense. More in the guy thing, women don't really treat me that way. I can't think, not really. I've always been the same type of person. It's really hard for me to snap or crack under pressure or be rude or be go. Like I do payment plans because I pay with Chase, so they have payment plans with PayPal. PayPal has a payment plan with Newegg with the computers. Yeah, if there's a payment plan or some type of like for payments thing, I'll do it. I never pay the full price. I think that is the dumbest thing ever, and that's why I have good credit, and that's why I'm not rich whatsoever. I wish I had more, but I'm glad I'm not broke, if that makes any sense at all, because there was a point in time where I couldn't even reach $1,000. I could never reach $1,000. It sucked. Car, this person, this. I had to go buy this. It was just a lot. Something always came up. Now the only thing I have to pay for are rent, internet, rent, internet, AC, water. Wait, heat, AC, water. Wait, what the heck? What is that called? My PG&E, right? Okay. Water, rent, car insurance, phone, groceries. What else? I feel like I'm missing one thing. And then you have like your charge bill or whatever. Not gas, but yeah. So like I have 8 things. I don't have no subscriptions to anything whatsoever. Yeah, nothing. So like, do I have anything? I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I do. So, yeah, I've always been like that. And I was just thinking to myself today, I'm doing it all for something. And I just can't ever go positive. And it sucks. I'm positive. I'm saying double it. I can never double it, or triple it, or quadruple it. It's always check by check. Check by check doesn't have to mean I am living check by check, because like if I don't work one, like, you know what I mean, it just sucks. I have hella PTO saved up. It's just California. It's just hard to get another job. And then your resume, I don't even want to get started about that. I swear. And then I used to hear the word, if you know somebody, it's better. I'm like, dude, I know so many people, and no one's helped me out ever. Everyone sells you a dream out here. Do not come to California and think that someone's gonna like be your, I don't know how to explain it, honestly. Just don't trust people off rip. Just make sure you got that cash in your pocket or whatever, and hold that tight, and just step little by little before you make that big jump, because it's weird out here, honestly. I've gotten taken advantage of so many times. I can't. Man, that's another story. So, yeah. But anyways, my bad. I went to the left, probably to the left. But so right now, guys, we are at 512 subscribers. We were at 515. We lost some people. I'm sorry, I failed you. Yeah, and then like I'm just really discouraged because the videos I just put out recently aren't even hitting anything. It's like, bruh, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I don't curse. I have tattoos on my face. I can get a job. You know? What is in my hair? Do you want me to grow back my hair? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I really want to get creative with this channel, but once you guys know, you'll understand. And then when it happens and it's out, imagine, let's say I just did a mukbang, right? Like a cool drive to McDonald's. so many things I did in my life where I dumbed down size, where I'm more homebodied, and like you just don't want to sleep, work, shower, sleep, work, shower, sleep, work, shower, sleep, work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need an edge, or I need a not a left turn in my road, a right turn in my road, a freeway, there's always roadblocks. There's always roadblocks, or there's always just a straight path that there's no stopping. And it's discouraging that you have to live life like that. That's why I like when I hear people doing a certain amount of things. If they only have 3 jobs, like I have a friend that has 3 jobs. I'm like, dang, I can't do it. And I told this person in their face, I cannot. That not my. I'm limited. We all have different, different things that we can do, and I can't work fast food. Shout out to fast food, by the way. Or hard work, yard work. What the hell? What's it called? Hard labor. I can't do that. I can't. It's just, oh my gosh. Shout outs to you guys and fast food workers. I'm a people person. I'm a social person. I like being out. I like talking. I don't know if I can sell things. I used to, and I'm like, man, that sucks. I have to bug people to buy this product. Like even like a car salesman. Oh my god. There's like 18 of those people out there. A job is a job, I understand, but I can't do it. I think I can do the salesman thing. I don't know. But I like having a steady check. I can't go be a door-to-door person. I've heard I've witnessed, heard, seen so many some of my friends be like security or solar salesmen, and they do them dirty, man. That sucks. Everyone has a different road. I understand that. I'm proud of I have a friend that does. I talked about him on this channel, but he does Uber Eats for a living. He loves that job, and I try to get him an actual paycheck every 2 weeks. 9 to 5 scheduled job. He declined me, and he said thank you, but I'm actually happy what I'm doing. So hey, to each his own. Shout outs to him, because that's crazy. I could not. I would be sidetracked doing Uber Eats, honestly. But yeah, so wow, I feel better. So, what are you guys doing? How you guys doing? Who's still watching? How was your weekend? Do you have any plans for Thanksgiving? Family coming in town, out of town? And are you really a fan of turkey? We should talk about Thanksgiving. Yes, I'll do something Thanksgiving this week. I should do it. I'll think about it. Okay, I don't like grapes, and I don't like that jelly. That jelly look. I don't like turkey's okay. It's really dry. It makes me really, really tired. Deviled eggs, fire. Deviled eggs are fire. You make deviled eggs. Shout out to you. But what else? Pumpkin pie, regular pumpkin pie, or whipped cream with the pumpkin pie. You're crazy if you like without, because that's disgusting. 1 year in Iowa, I had the most wildest dinner turkey. It was Salt City. SALT, Salt City. Meaning that thing was drowned, drizzled on. Everything was the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the asparagus, green beans. Then we had deviled eggs, turkey, ham. There was so much salt. It was fire. I remember just knocking out the whole day. garage is like down here, and the road's in the middle, right? So maybe it was like the neighbor's house below. There's a turkey on there gobbling. I was like, what the heck? That's so crazy. The thing was huge. Yeah, so Thanksgiving. That's gonna be fun. Family's in town.